In this video, we create a place of remembrance, honoring those who've recently left us and reflecting on the lasting influence they gave the world. Alongside these tributes, we also celebrate the legendary career of Cody Rhodes, whose unmatched legacy continues to inspire wrestling fans everywhere. Subscribe today and be part of a community that treasures these unforgettable stories. Salvatore Bellomo, born on June 18, 1951, was a beloved figure in the world of professional wrestling, remembered for both his in-ring talent and his genuine passion for the sport. His career spanned several decades, during which he captivated audiences with his charisma, athleticism, and unwavering dedication. Bellomo first rose to prominence in the 1970s and 1980s, wrestling for a variety of promotions, including the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF. It was here that fans truly began to take notice of his unique style and engaging personality, quickly making him a favorite among wrestling enthusiasts. What set Bellomo apart was his versatility. He could adapt to different wrestling styles, blending agility, technical skill, and raw determination to create performances that were both exciting and memorable. Throughout his career, he faced some of the biggest names in wrestling, holding his own against opponents who were legends in their own right. Yet despite his competitive spirit, Bellomo was never just about wins and losses. He brought heart and authenticity to every match, earning respect from fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Outside the ring, Bellomo's love for wrestling extended into mentorship and training. He dedicated a significant part of his life to helping aspiring wrestlers navigate the often challenging world of professional wrestling. Generous with his knowledge and experience, he guided young talent, helping them develop their skills and instilling in them the same dedication and passion that defined his own career. Tragically, Salvatore Bellomo passed away on February 9, 2019, yet his legacy continues to live on. Fans remember him not just for his thrilling matches, but for the joy and inspiration he brought to the wrestling community. Fellow wrestlers speak fondly of his mentorship, his humor, and the warmth he shared with everyone around him. Bellomo's impact on professional wrestling extends far beyond his in-ring accomplishments. It's seen in the careers he helped shape, the stories shared by those who knew him, and the lasting impression he left on generations of fans. His love for the sport and commitment to his craft ensured that Salvatore Bellomo will always be remembered as more than just a wrestler. He was a true ambassador of wrestling and a cherished figure in its history. Jack Tunney, born on January 21, 1935 in Canada, was a cornerstone of professional wrestling, particularly during the World Wrestling Federation's WWF explosive growth in the 1980s and early 1990s. While many fans remember him as the authoritative on-screen president of the WWF, Tunney's influence went far beyond his television persona. He was a skilled promoter and a key figure in shaping the wrestling landscape in Canada, helping to bridge the gap between regional wrestling and the global spectacle that WWF would become. Tunney first rose to prominence behind the scenes, where his sharp business sense and extensive connections made him a vital asset to the WWF. He played a crucial role in organizing high-profile events, overseeing matches, and helping craft storylines that captured audiences worldwide. His presence lent credibility to the promotion, and his decisions, both on and off screen, often had a lasting impact on the direction of the company. Fans came to know Tunney for his calm but commanding on-screen demeanor. As WWF president, he often appeared to make tough calls, settle disputes, and announce match stipulations, giving storylines a sense of authority and realism. Whether he was endorsing a championship bout or stepping in to maintain order, Tunney's character became an integral part of the WWF experience. His interactions with wrestling legends, especially during the peak of Hulkamania, cemented his role as a recognizable face of the industry during its golden era. Beyond his televised role, Tunney's contributions to wrestling in Canada were immense. He helped elevate local talent and events, ensuring that Canadian wrestling received the recognition it deserved on the international stage. Colleagues and fans alike respected him, not only for his professionalism, but also for his quiet dedication to the sport he loved. After stepping away from the limelight, Jack Tunney remained a respected figure in the wrestling community. He passed away at the age of 69, leaving behind a legacy defined by integrity, influence, and an enduring presence in the world of professional wrestling. For many, Tunney wasn't just a promoter or a character on television. He was a guiding hand who helped shape the sport into the global phenomenon it is today. Brian Christopher, born Brian Lawler on January 10, 1972, in Memphis, Tennessee, was a professional wrestler who left a lasting mark on the industry with his vibrant personality and high-energy performances. As the son of legendary wrestler Jerry the King Lawler, Brian grew up immersed in the world of professional wrestling, but he was determined to forge his own identity in the ring. Christopher began wrestling in the early 1990s, honing his craft in regional promotions before catching the eye of World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, in 1997. It was there that he adopted the ring name Grand Master Sexay, a flamboyant and charismatic character known for flashy attire, signature dance moves, and a larger-than-life energy that quickly won over fans. He teamed up with Scotty Too Hottie to form the iconic tag team Too Cool, a duo whose infectious personalities and entertaining antics brought a fun, lighthearted energy to WWE's late 1990s scene. Too Cool became a fan favorite, combining impressive in-ring skills with playful choreography and humor that transcended the typical wrestling experience. The team achieved notable success, including capturing the WWE Tag Team Championship. But it was their connection with the audience, the cheers, laughter, and dance routines that truly defined their popularity. Grandmaster Sexay's charm, showmanship, and athleticism helped make him one of the most memorable performers of his era. After his WWE tenure, Christopher continued to wrestle on the independent circuit, appearing in various promotions and sharing his talents with fans worldwide. Though his career was marked by ups and downs, including personal struggles and legal troubles, his contributions to professional wrestling remained significant. He helped shape tag team wrestling in his era and brought a sense of joy and entertainment that few could match. Tragically, Brian Christopher passed away on July 29, 2018, at the age of 46, following complications from an alleged suicide while in custody. Despite his untimely death, his legacy lives on through the laughter, excitement, and unforgettable moments he created as Grandmaster Sexay. For fans, he will always be remembered as a performer who brought charisma, energy, and heart to the wrestling world. Lance Cade, born on March 2, 1981, in Pinehurst, Texas, was a professional wrestler whose talent and charisma left a lasting impression on fans and peers alike. From a young age, Cade showed a passion for wrestling, and his dedication to the sport would eventually take him far. He trained at the legendary Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada, a place known for producing some of the finest wrestlers in history. It was here that Cade sharpened his skills, learning the craft alongside other future stars, and developing the technical foundation that would define his in-ring style. Cade began his career in various independent promotions, quickly gaining attention for his athleticism, versatility, and natural presence in the ring. His ability to combine technical wrestling with high-flying maneuvers made him stand out, and fans admired the energy and authenticity he brought to every match. In 2003, Cade signed with World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, marking a major milestone in his career. During his time in WWE, Cade found his niche as a tag team competitor. He formed a memorable partnership with Trevor Murdoch, and together the duo captured the World Tag Team Championship. Their chemistry in the ring, coupled with their contrasting personalities, Cade's charisma balanced with Murdoch's raw intensity, made them a fan favorite. Beyond the titles and accolades, it was Cade's commitment to entertaining the audience that truly defined his legacy. After leaving WWE, Cade continued to wrestle on the independent circuit, staying connected with fans and showcasing the same passion that had defined his early career. Off-screen, however, Cade faced personal struggles, including battles with addiction, which weighed heavily on him and affected his journey in the wrestling world. Tragically, Lance Cade passed away at the young age of 29. Despite his life being cut short, his contributions to professional wrestling are fondly remembered. Fans and fellow wrestlers recall his talent, dedication, and the spark he brought to every match. Cade's story is a poignant reminder of both the exhilaration and the hardships of life in the wrestling industry. A talented performer whose spirit and legacy continue to resonate with those who loved and admired him. Misty Blue Simmies, born Diane Cotton Simmies on February 8, 1956, was a trailblazing figure in the world of professional wrestling, remembered for her charisma, athleticism, and dedication to advancing women in the sport. Growing up with a passion for athletics, Simas found her calling in wrestling, training under the legendary Killer Kowalski, a mentor renowned for shaping some of the biggest names in wrestling history. She made her in-ring debut in 1985, quickly standing out with her dynamic performances and magnetic presence. Throughout her career, Misty Blue competed in a variety of wrestling promotions, including the World Wrestling Federation, where she occasionally appeared and left a memorable impression on fans. She was celebrated not just for her wrestling skill, but for her ability to connect with audiences, combining athleticism with showmanship in a way that brought her matches to life. Her performances helped shine a spotlight on women's wrestling at a time when the division was still fighting for recognition and respect, making her an important figure in its growth. Simas's influence went beyond her in-ring accomplishments. She was admired by peers for her professionalism, work ethic, and commitment to mentoring younger wrestlers, serving as a role model for women looking to carve their place in the sport. Her dedication to empowering female athletes helped pave the way for future generations of women wrestlers, ensuring that their talent and hard work would be celebrated on larger platforms. Misty Blue Simas passed away on January 19, 2023, at the age of 66, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate in the wrestling world. Fans, colleagues, and wrestling historians alike paid tribute to her, honoring not only her remarkable talent, but also her contributions to the evolution of women's professional wrestling. Even today, her impact is felt through the doors she helped open and the inspiration she provided to those who followed in her footsteps. Misty Blue Simas will always be remembered as a pioneering athlete whose love for wrestling, unwavering dedication, and trailblazing spirit helped shape the sport for women. Her story is a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and the lasting influence one person can have on an entire industry. Cade Garrett Runnels Rhodes was born on June 30th, 1985, in Charlotte, North Carolina, into a family that practically breathed professional wrestling. From the moment he came into the world, wrestling was more than just a pastime. It was part of his identity. Cade grew up in the shadow and guidance of his father, WWE Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes, whose legendary career left an indelible mark on the industry, and alongside his older brother, Dustin Rhodes, famously known as Goldust. The Rhodes household was filled with wrestling lore, from classic matches to the day-to-day realities of life in the business, and young Cade absorbed every lesson. Wrestling was not simply a sport for him, it was a language, a craft, and a calling that he would dedicate himself to with unwavering passion. From an early age, he immersed himself in studying the storytelling, psychology, and athletic artistry that defined his father's career. Every match Dusty performed, every promo he cut, was a lesson for Cade in what it meant to captivate an audience, to become more than just a competitor, but an entertainer with a lasting legacy. Cade's teenage years were marked by a commitment to athletics and personal development. He excelled in amateur wrestling, competing at the high school level, and winning numerous championships, showcasing not only his natural ability, but also a disciplined work ethic that would serve him well throughout his professional journey. Yet, despite his achievements in amateur wrestling, Cade's ambitions always extended beyond school gyms and local competitions. His goal was to step into the professional ring, to carve out a legacy in the same world that had defined his family. Under the careful mentorship of his father and brother, he learned both the technical aspects of wrestling and the intangible elements of performance, the charisma, timing, and resilience that separate good wrestlers from truly great ones. Even as a teenager, he displayed a maturity and dedication that suggested he would one day rise to the top of the wrestling world. Early WWE career. Learning and adapting. Cade Rhodes made his WWE debut in 2007, stepping into a world that was both exhilarating and demanding. Initially paired with veteran Hardcore Holly, Cade navigated the complexities of professional wrestling, learning the ropes in real time while showcasing a natural talent for technical in-ring performance. Over time, he moved into various tag team and mid-card storylines, steadily earning recognition as a versatile and capable performer. He found success in the tag team division, capturing WWE Tag Team Championships multiple times with different partners, most notably with Ted DiBiase Jr. as part of the Legacy stable alongside Randy Orton. These early achievements were important milestones, not just for Cody's career, but for his development as a performer capable of connecting with audiences on multiple levels. Throughout his early WWE tenure, Cody experimented with different character personas, each offering new opportunities for creative expression. From his initial dashing persona to the darker, more complex character evolution that led to the disfigured villain and eventually the cosmic Stardust persona, Cody demonstrated a willingness to challenge himself and embrace transformation. These character changes, while offering variety, also brought periods of creative frustration. Cody felt constrained at times, sensing that his potential was not fully realized within the WWE creative framework. Despite the recognition and fan support, he made the difficult decision to leave WWE in 2016, seeking an environment where he could expand his artistic and professional horizons and where his contributions could directly shape the product and influence the future of wrestling. Life beyond WWE, reinvention and influence. After departing WWE, Cody Rhodes embarked on a transformative journey across the independent wrestling scene, a path that allowed him to reinvent himself and explore new dimensions of his craft. Competing in promotions like Ring of Honor, ROH, New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, and Impact Wrestling, he steadily elevated his status, earning respect from fans and peers alike. This period was critical for Cody. Not only did it provide him with creative freedom, but it also allowed him to develop a unique identity as a wrestler, independent of his family legacy. His in-ring style evolved, blending storytelling, athleticism, and psychology in ways that consistently drew attention and admiration. Cody became known as a performer who could seamlessly adapt to any situation, whether delivering technical mastery in a hard-hitting match or engaging audiences with dramatic storytelling and emotional depth. Perhaps the most defining chapter of this period came in 2019, when Cody played a pivotal role in the creation of All Elite Wrestling, AEW. Alongside other key figures, he helped launch a company that offered an alternative to WWE, providing wrestlers with a platform to showcase their talents and audiences with a product that emphasized competition, storytelling, and innovation. Serving as both an in-ring performer and an executive vice president, Cody's vision and leadership helped AEW establish itself as a major force in professional wrestling, revitalizing interest in the sport and creating new opportunities for a generation of performers. His contributions were not merely administrative. Cody's presence in the ring and on-screen storytelling were central to AEW's early identity, demonstrating his ability to influence wrestling from multiple angles. WWE Return and Championship Triumph. In 2022, Cody Rhodes made a highly anticipated return to WWE at WrestleMania 38, re-entering the company not as a mid-card competitor, but as a top-tier star with a clear mission: to claim the championship that had eluded his father. His comeback was emotionally resonant, connecting with fans on both a personal and professional level. His feud with Seth Rollins highlighted his status as a main event caliber performer, and over the following years, Cody continued to pursue what had become his ultimate goal, the WWE Championship. At WrestleMania 40, Cody achieved a career-defining moment, defeating Roman Reigns to become the undisputed WWE Champion. This victory was more than just a personal achievement. It was a symbolic continuation of his family's legacy, fulfilling a dream his father had never achieved. The moment resonated deeply with fans and the wrestling community at large, cementing Cody's place in the annals of wrestling history. It was a triumph built on years of dedication, perseverance, and unwavering belief in himself, a testament to his journey from a promising young wrestler to one of the most accomplished and respected superstars of his generation. Health challenges and physical resilience. While Cody Rhodes' career has been defined by triumphs, it has also been shaped by the physical demands and challenges of professional wrestling. Over the years, he has faced multiple injuries that have tested his resilience and commitment to the sport. Most notably, Cody has suffered injuries affecting his cervical spine, including axial compression, cervical strain, and muscle spasms. Such injuries are serious in the context of wrestling, as they can impact mobility, nerve function, and overall long-term health. These conditions necessitate careful monitoring, rehabilitation, and a thoughtful approach to performance. In addition to these spinal concerns, Cade recently endured a legitimate black eye following an attack during a match, further highlighting the physical risks inherent in professional wrestling. While rumors occasionally circulate about the severity of his injuries or speculate on potential retirement, Cade has consistently addressed these concerns with transparency, emphasizing that he remains committed to wrestling while prioritizing his recovery and well-being. WWE medical professionals have closely monitored his condition, ensuring that he can perform safely and continue contributing at an elite level. Cade's ability to persist despite physical setbacks reflects both his determination and his understanding of the importance of balancing performance with health, a lesson he has likely internalized from years of navigating the demanding world of professional wrestling. Addressing speculation and media rumors, given the high-profile nature of Cade's injuries and his celebrity status within the wrestling world, speculation and misinformation are common. Some sources have exaggerated the severity of his spinal injuries, suggesting that he may be forced into early retirement. Cade himself has consistently clarified that these claims are unfounded, reassuring fans that he is focused on recovery and continuing his career. Similarly, rumors surrounding his recent black eye have suggested that it might have been staged for entertainment purposes. Multiple credible sources, however, have confirmed that the injury was real, a reminder of the inherent physical toll and risks associated with wrestling at the highest level. Cade's approach to these situations demonstrates a grounded perspective, emphasizing honesty, accountability, and a commitment to professionalism. He navigates the line between entertainment and real-life health challenges with care, ensuring that fans can appreciate both the drama of his storylines and the reality of his dedication to his craft. By addressing rumors directly and maintaining transparency, he fosters trust with his audience, further solidifying his reputation as a wrestler who values both performance and authenticity. Personal life and contributions beyond wrestling. Outside the ring, Cade Rhodes is known for his dedication to family and his broader impact on the wrestling industry. Married to Brandi Rhodes since 2013, Cade has built a partnership that extends beyond personal life into professional collaboration. Together, they have championed initiatives that promote inclusivity and diversity in wrestling, working to expand the reach of the sport to new audiences. Their efforts reflect a broader commitment to shaping wrestling as an industry that not only entertains, but also empowers individuals and communities. Cade's influence extends beyond his own achievements. His journey from WWE to the independent circuit to AEW and back to WWE has inspired countless aspiring wrestlers, showing that resilience, reinvention, and vision can redefine a career. He has become a symbol of perseverance, illustrating that success is not always linear and that setbacks can be opportunities for growth. Cade's story reinforces the idea that professional wrestling is as much about character, leadership, and creativity as it is about athleticism, and his example encourages others to pursue their passions while remaining true to their values. Financial and career stability. Throughout his career, Cade Rhodes has also navigated the business side of professional wrestling with acumen and foresight. By taking on executive responsibilities with AEW and contributing to the growth of the company, he not only secured his own financial stability, but also helped create opportunities for other wrestlers to earn fair compensation and visibility. While specific details of his personal finances remain private, it is clear that Cade's decisions, from leaving WWE to building AEW and returning to WWE, reflect a strategic approach to career sustainability and financial security. His ability to balance creative fulfillment, in-ring success, and professional leadership speaks to a well-rounded understanding of wrestling as both an art form and a business. Even with recent injuries, Cade's position as the reigning undisputed WWE champion ensures both professional prominence and financial stability, allowing him to continue shaping the wrestling landscape while safeguarding his long-term future. By prioritizing both performance and well-being, he exemplifies the modern wrestler who approaches the sport with intelligence, planning, and vision. The road ahead, legacy and future prospects. Despite the challenges posed by injuries, Cody Rhodes' future in professional wrestling remains bright. As one of WWE's central figures, his storylines, rivalries, and championship pursuits continue to engage audiences and define the contemporary wrestling narrative. His resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment to honoring his family legacy suggests that he has many more years at the top of his craft. Cody's journey underscores the importance of perseverance, adaptation, and vision, offering a model for both current and future generations of wrestlers who aspire to leave a lasting mark on the industry. Fans eagerly anticipate Cody's next chapter, whether through championship defenses, creative storytelling, or broader contributions to wrestling as a sport and entertainment medium. His dedication to excellence, coupled with his ability to navigate adversity and prioritize health, ensures that the American Nightmare remains a compelling and influential figure for years to come. Cody's story is not simply about victories in the ring, but about the holistic journey of a performer, leader, and innovator who has redefined what it means to succeed in professional wrestling. Conclusion: a legacy cemented. Cody Rhodes' career is a testament to the power of resilience, innovation, and passion. From his early days learning the craft from his legendary father, through his transformative years on the independent circuit and at AEW, to his triumphant return and WWE Championship victory, Cody has consistently demonstrated that determination and vision can overcome obstacles and shape enduring legacies. His health challenges, while serious, have not deterred him from pursuing excellence, and his transparency about his condition highlights a thoughtful, human approach to professional wrestling. As a performer, executive, and advocate, Cody has left an indelible mark on the sport. His journey reflects the balance of personal ambition, professional responsibility, and creative expression, showing that true success encompasses more than titles or accolades. It is about influence, integrity, and the ability to inspire others. With his name now etched in wrestling history, Cody Rhodes continues to honor the legacy of his family while forging a path uniquely his own. Fans can look forward to witnessing the next chapters of his story, confident that the American Nightmare's journey is far from over and that his impact on professional wrestling will be felt for generations.